gets locked up in jail. She tells that the fairy tale land is gone, but it's not. So we don't know.
As we later find out in the episode.
Yes.
Yeah. Gold.
But it's very clear she doesn't realize this.
Yeah. Gold seems to be able to hop around like he does in fairy tale land. Since Emma and the others didn't run into him on their way out of the stair station. He says
that would be cool, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. He says that magic works differently in our world. Rumpel tells Regina that he has spelled back, and he marks Regina with the amulet, or whatever I think it was.
There's a part of me that was kind of like, of course magic doesn't work the same here. You have to go to Hogwarts first.
The rules.
Yeah.
Granted, I dislike Regina.
Yeah.
But when Rumpel marked her, I was like, really? Really?
Yeah, no. I was just like, that's a little petty.
And you just told Belle you weren't going to hurt her.
Yeah. Not the greatest move.
And I was like, yeah, when she finds out about that, that's not gonna work well.
It's like, he knew what she was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He was, like, completely lost on this concept. It's just that he really, really wanted to hurt Regina.
Right.
Exactly what Belle did not want. She knows what that path leads to, you know?
Right. But his line to her, the whole magic is different here, and the way he smirked at her before he said Fury, that was just...
Enjoy that actor too. He's just really fun.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah,
You can tell he has so much fun with his character and how he's developed him.
Mm-hmm. And it's interesting because you can actually see the difference in his two characters too. Even in Storybrooke, you can see the difference.
With and without the dark one, and what's kind of neat about this concept is that him as an actor, he has to figure out how to play two different characters,
Right.
but make them similar enough so that it's not like completely different.
Technically,
Yeah,
three.
three. Yeah.
Oh, technically.
Technically
had
three. Who knows if you'll go back to the old Rumpelstiltskin, you know, at one point or another.
Well, we'll probably see him before he became the Dark One again.
Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I guess technically almost everyone on the show except for Henry and Emma, maybe August, all have to play two different characters technically. I mean, they're the same person, but it's almost like
There's the fairy tale world. There's the fairy tale world of the character, and then there's our
Right.
world of the character.
And because in Storybrooke they don't really have the experiences, you know, at least in season 1,
Right.
that they did in Fairy Tale World. They're almost two different people.
Right. Almost.
And I like the psychology behind that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only one who really probably... Well, I guess I shouldn't say that, because even Jefferson had two different forms.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Regina is really similar though in both. Like, she doesn't change a whole lot.
At least there's that love, that supposed love for Henry, though.
Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that, you know, at the end of season 1, she was near tears. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so
I
a
love
little
his,
sidetrack there.
yeah. Okay. I love his O face. It was very funny.
His what?
His when he was
Oh yeah, when like Emma was gonna punch him, and I'm like, you know,
well, no, not that one.
Gina,
The one
she's not
to-
kidding around.
I know, right?
Well, it wasn't that one. I mean the one he gave Virginia.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
that was funny too.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they're both.
Now,
pretty funny.
can we talk about the cup yet, or is that...
No, that's pretty close to the end.
Oh.
I know, you're just like, oh, I don't want to talk about it now.
I know.
Oh, you'll have to wait.
I know.
Okay, back at Fairy Tale Land, the rubble from when the race came up from the ground was the same that were Emma and Snow White were under, I guess. Because we saw that when they went back or went there.
That's in the fourth one.
Yeah. Were they under the ground with the Wraith? That's what I figure. I guess they got run in the hat and they were taken underground.
Well, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because I have my theories that's in the fourth one as well.
Okay, I don't like Mulan or Aurora all that much. Sorry.
You don't?
No,
I love Mulan. She is my favorite person ever. I'm sorry, but she's my role model.
I like Mulan in the Disney version, but I don't like Aurora or Mulan in this episode all that much. They just kind of bug me.
Well, they are reoccurring characters.
Yeah, hopefully they'll get better.
Yes, hopefully they'll get better. Hopefully Aurora will not be a David Nolan.
Yeah, that wasn't okay with me. I just he bothered me.
Yeah.
I understand the first grew him up, but I was
That's why I am glad that he has his memory back.
Yeah.
Now he can be charming. Now the actor can be charming.
Yeah. Okay, was Mulan's hair when she took the helmet off? Was her hair shorter than when she had it tied? It didn't look as long.
I don't know.
I wasn't really paying attention to that, the whole time I saw her, I was just like, oh my gosh, she's my hero!
And I was gonna say jello. You probably were just drawn to the fact that she was there.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what was going through my head. I wasn't thinking too critically about it. Not like my critical thinking skills.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Yeah, Philip got marked by picking up the amulet.
Which, I would have done it too.
Yeah.
I would have picked them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to say that, oh no, I would have been smart and picked it up by the chain, but
Or one glove.
I would have had my hands all over that thing, just because I'm so kinetic, I have to touch things.
Or I'd like to say that because I am kinetic, I would have put on gloves, but,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put on gloves.
Take out my gloves.
yeah, right?
Never my first thought.
You would have thought he had gloves like a horse or something. But,
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, Rumble had gloves.
Yes, Rumble had gloves.
Well, that's because
He knew.
Yeah, Rumble did
He
know
was
what it was.
almost,
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, then back in Storybook, Gold calls the Wraith, and Regina feels her hand pain. I guess that's when she originally got marked.
Now, you see, I thought it was really interesting when he called the Wraith out, because, what does that say about him? He has all this power still.
Yeah, well, that he can control anything dark.
Yeah, and that's really kind of scary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one thing because obviously the charm itself is from fairy tale world,
Right.
And it's been proven that fairy tale items brought into our world still has power.
And here's something that occurred to me just now. What if, he's cursed and so the Dark One can't touch him here, but what if maybe the more he uses these dark powers, the Dark One starts to, come back? If he starts to change again. What if that starts happening?
That'd be interesting.
I guess you just have to kiss Belle again. And we don't mind.
We don't. But that's another thing is with the whole thing with the magic and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
But we're not there yet, so yeah. I'm just gonna have to hold off a bit.
Okay. The Wraith or Rat
Wraith.
comes out of the amulet. Henry goes with Ruby while Emma and Snow and Charming go their way to see Gold. Go on their way to go see Gold. Snow wants to picture Emma again. Funny when Snow says she had one night stand with a whale. And Harvey
Excellent face there. Just saying.
Yes.
waves
Yes.
it off.
You were cursed.
Yeah. He was just like, whale? Oh my god, I thought he was gonna like go after whale. Like right after that, I thought he was gonna storm off.
You were cursed. Oh lordy. Okay.
And I'm like, and there was a part of me that was like, oh well, how many times did you sleep with Catherine though? I mean, technically you were married here, but at the same time,
Right,
I mean,
right.
Yeah.
let's not go there right now. So.
No, let's not go there. Yeah. But,
Okay.
yeah.
Then Emma and Snow do their talk. And Emma says, then it was being, oh wait. It says that being alone was the worst curse than being cursed in Storybrooke.
Oh, that just broke my heart. I know.
I have a rant about this.
Okay.
I have
Go
a
ahead. Go right
rant.
on ahead.
How much time do I have? Okay, my rant. I think she's being a hypocrite.
Oh, because of Henry?
Yes, it's almost exactly what she did to Henry.
Right, right.
Except
Right.
that, like, Henry wasn't made like a savior, that was, and all that
Right.
stuff.
But the whole thing about we give you up.
Yeah.
To
for
give you a better
best
chance.
Yeah, she's being a hypocrite.
Right,
She did
right, I
exactly
totally
the
agree
same
there.
thing to her son.
Yeah.
And even, like, she didn't even think about, of course she would think about that, if she got to stay with her mom and dad, she would have been a baby for the rest of her life. Like a
Right.
newborn for the
The
rest
20th
of her
birthday
life.
would have never come.
Yeah. And
Yeah, together, really, in this situation,
Yeah.
she wouldn't really know she's a baby.
Right.
yeah, they would have been changing her diapers for the rest of eternity.
Natural born life.
And,
Well, natural born life.
Pretty much.
and also, it was unhappy ending. How do you know that she would even be with her mom and dad?
Right,
She
right.
kind of might have like given
She,
to a
her mom
different
she might have
family.
been with,
Like she might have been with her mom.
but her dad would have been in the hospital.
Yeah, but
Yep.
or maybe she wouldn't even be with her mom because that might still make Mary Margaret happy having her daughter.
Yeah.
So
Right, she could be put in like
She'd be put in Paige's situation.
she could have been put in Regina's foster care.
or maybe
type of
Regina
thing.
would be raising her. Unless
If
like,
she would have been Regina's
Oh,
kid.
yeah. Unless like
oh, that was
I
bad.
I think like before the curse happened, wasn't Regina trying to go after Emma to kill her? So
Well, no.
become the savior, or what did she want? Where's the baby? What was she trying to do? Take her or kill her?
Not kill her.
So she's just trying to take her.
Well, yeah, it was the whole unhappy ending thing.
Yeah. So
I guess you
Because
have to watch that part again, because
I think
Gold Rumble ever tell Regina in Fairy Tale Land that the daughter was gonna break the curse,
Yeah.
or was that later?
no,
like,
he told her in the
that it could be broken.
or the dungeon.
Oh, okay,
I was just saying, you told her that it could be broken.
right.
Yeah, well, all that thing of what she said, that it would have been the worst curse being alone, that just made me want to rant because it's not going to be that way the way you're thinking, Emma. It's not going to be happy
Right.
ending that way.
Right.
I can understand why she was frustrated though. 'Cause
Yeah.
She did have a pretty tough task, and
Well, obviously, she met Henry's dad, had Henry, was in jail,
She
had
wouldn't
Henry
even
while
have
in
had
jail.
Henry. She wouldn't even have had Henry. Henry wouldn't exist
Well,
if...
Well, yeah, I know, but what we're saying is that I could see what she got was getting axed because she had a horrible life.
Yeah.
She was passed from foster home to foster home
yeah,
until she was 18.
I'm not saying her thinking is correct either.
Right.
Like
No.
either way, she's pretty much screwed.
Right.
But no,
But that's what we're saying is the fact
I
that
can see how she would think what she thought.
Yeah.
the being cursed would have been better than
Well,
being cursed anyway. Yeah.
at least this way she has a son and she knows her The other way, I think it would have been a whole lot worse being the other way around.
Yeah, well,
Well, either way.
either or.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm done my rant.
Okay, so we might as well stop and
What?